So what's up guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to do a trade recap of today's trades. I took three trades, three short positions, so let's get into it. So for my bias was bearish. Let's open the picture. This is what I wanted to see, sweep into the 5-minute gap right there, or a bigger sweep into the hourly gap right here. That's exactly what we had. So one of these scenarios was correct. Quite hard to get uh, choose one scenario, so I just put like multiple, so what can happen. So this one was correct, so that is what I was looking for. And then for my bullish, obviously I also like could see some bullish thingies, so this is what I wanted if we were going to be bullish. Closes above the liquidity here and then just fill up the whole new week opening gap. So yeah, I was bearish and that is exactly what happened. So market open, we swept. Let's check. Market open, we swept this liquidity into the 1 hour gap and we tapped the NWOC bottom, as well as ES doing the same thing. Right here. Tapping the NWOC bottom and sweeping this liquidity. So I was like, okay, this is a rejection area. If we get a setup out of this, I will be taking it. And that's exactly what I did. Um, we had a damn, that was crazy. We had a 30-second V-shape inverse with clean momentum, so I had to try it. There was nothing else there was no 45 second if I'm right. Yeah, no 45 second, no 1 minute, so I had to try the 30-second there, and I liked the 30-second as well. So yeah, that is what I wanted. Um, Yeah, there's a 30-second instant stop out. Why did it get stopped out? Because of SMT, because of ES being so uncorrelated. Because ES looked like pretty bad at that point. But I didn't see this in the moment. Like ES is not giving any rejection, so that's why it failed. But I liked it in the moment because like mechanically it looked super clean, good V shape, just everything was aligning there. So that is why I tried that setup. Took a normal risk, nothing crazy. That was the loss for -1R. I targeted just some liquidity down there for a 1-to-1. After that, we had a resweep. Again, a resweep into the NWOC bottom, but now we made crazy SMTs because ES went up a lot more. ES tapped the NWOC liquidity and the NWOC top, as well as like a lot of this liquidity as well, as you can see. So we had like crazy SMTs, so I was like, okay, I could be shorting here again because of those crazy SMTs, and that's exactly what I did. There was a 45 second right here, which I took. The 45 seconds, we had like SMT here, big SMTs, and then a little internal SMT, so that's why my stop loss is above that OB, because it is SMT'd. V-shape inverse, targeted a 1-to-1, and I got crazy edged, and then we went, here was a 5-minute gap, tapped that gap, and we got broke even. Unfortunate, no TP there, but after that, we had like again a resweep on ES. Well, why is it not like opening at the right spot? Again, a resweep on ES with a clean V shape and a clean SMT. Look, here we resweeped on ES, not on NQ, so there's a new SMT, as well as like kind of holding this range in OTE. So I was like, okay, that's valid. Again, 45 second inverse, 3 point gap if I'm correct. Yeah, around that 3 point gap, good V shape. So I had to try that again. Break even at this low and just targeting this little liquidity here. So that's what I did. I made around 1.1 R there, so basically a break even day. Yeah, obviously I could have held like a lot longer because like the draws were London low and previous day low, but that's not my model, so I just take my piece of the pie and get out of there. Yeah, I think I did decent today. Maybe the first loss was like, uh, maybe I shouldn't have taken that, but it's quite hard. The loss was maybe avoidable, but I really liked it in the moment, so I'm not really mad at that. Again, a lot of in this month we have a lot of stop hunts, so again, just a crazy stop hunt of this high, and then we get the setup. So I'm not really mad at my loss from the 30 second here. Break even is just unfortunate, and then a good W as well. Not bad, just a break even day. Good day to get back into the books because I've been doing pretty bad for the month of February. I'm having a pretty tough year right now of 2026. Just a little bit hanging around break even because of some stupid stuff happened with like my trade copier losing me all my accounts, and then I crashed out twice already, which is obviously not a good thing, making me lose again a lot. So I'm like 5R up in January, and now I'm sitting around 1R I think in February. Obviously the month isn't done, but we'll see how I can end this week. Maybe we'll end the month red here. Doesn't Can't really do anything about it. I'm just gonna play my model. Yeah, nothing to do there with that information. So those were my three trades. There was also a pretty decent short right here, but it was quite tough because ES was so not correlated. So it was like really tough to play this short for a 1-to-1. It was like tough short, but you could have taken this. I like this in the moment, even though ES was way lower. Look, ES was like, what time was that? Dang it. 9:58. Look, ES was way lower, but we had clean draws and liquidities on ES lower. So I was like, yeah, this is valid. Was a pretty good play, but again, I was done for the day, so I didn't take that. And after that, we just chopped around and like obviously chopped around towards the draws on liquidities, which were this liquidity, and that's like a sweep of Asia low, so like basically Asia low, and then the previous day low, which got hit. Pretty decent day, not the best, but definitely a good day to come back into the books, and like I have a new set of accounts right now, so I will be trying to pass them quick and scale up to a payout. So not a bad day, and yeah, that'll be it, guys. Appreciate you guys. There will be less streams from now on because I'm having Lent, so I will be focusing more on my relationship with God. So less streams. I will be trying to upload a trade recap still every day, but that depends. Obviously, I could miss one or two. I'll just try my best, obviously, but yeah, that's just something I wanted to tell you guys. I appreciate you guys for all the support. If you want to bless me, you can use code SCEPSY on Lucid. If you do so, I'm hosting a giveaway. So if you buy an account with my code, send me a DM with proof of you using the code. It shows in the email that you get from Lucid, and then I'll put you in the giveaway. Per account you buy, you enter the giveaway. So just send me a screen of every account you get with the code with it. So yeah, guys, that will be it, and I appreciate all of you guys watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.